Can you believe this nonsense?
Connecticut is getting saucy, bringing its self-proclaimed pizza supremacy to the streets of New York, with billboards like these all around the city, saying the nation's best pizza, not you, New York.
When I first heard about this in the news, I thought this was insane, but a great marketing ploy by New Haven. Made me think about the pizzas from New Haven and New York, so I figured we should do an Elite 8 competition, bracket A, B, C, and D, and figure out which is my favorite, and comment below if you think New Haven or New York is better. Let's get to it. Representing New Haven in bracket A, we have Sally's versus Frank Pepe's, and in bracket B, Modern Apizza versus Zuppardi's. For New York, Group C includes Joe's Pizza versus New York Pizza Suprema. And Group D has Linda Street versus Fara. I'm sure I could do a Sweet 16, but these are some of my favorites to represent New Haven and New York. Comment below who else should be in this Elite 8. Bracket A starts with Sally's. It smells so good inside. It's a solid start for New Haven. Soon after we sat, we ordered our pies. This time we ordered the plain with mutts, and the clam pie.
Oh, this is crazy.
It's a fairly simple recipe, you know. The tomato sauce had that fresh tomato flavor and had the right sweetness and acidity that matches well with the crust, as well as the mutts.
I like it.
The clams combined with the garlic, olive oil, and parsley was amazingly delicious. That perfectly hit the taste buds in the right spots of salinity and savory notes your mouth craves. Many famous people have visited Sally's, including Frank Sinatra.
Whoa, look at that. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Can Frank Pepe's beat Sally's in bracket A? While the bottom looked good, the taste was less than extraordinary to actually being below ordinary. What a disappointment. I think the allure of being voted the best pizza in America for many years has fallen short of our expectations for this time. My hopes for that almost 100-year-old 14-foot deep coal oven was really high. Comment below if you think Sally's beats Pepe's. In the meantime, let's visit New York City for bracket C. The first to represent New York City is Joe's Pizza.
A few blocks away from the Freedom Tower on Fulton Street, you will find Joe's Pizza in the financial district. And in fact, Joe Pizzuali still owns and operates Joe's with 6 locations throughout the city. This is not the same place as Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2, which was the original location.
Pizza time.
Here we are at the corner of Fulton and Nassau. Now check out all the pictures of famous people on the wall. Your typical New York slice shop has a variety of pizza pies on display, but we went with the basic cheese slices. It's nothing fancy and brings back childhood memories.
Starting off here at Joe's. This is a super light, super thin, crispy pizza. You can take a look, sir. It's nice and crispy, all right? Super light. What do you think? 8.5?
Since Tommy Bass is the best pizza I've had, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd say it's a 9.2.
Nah, fine.
I mean, Prince was different, but
Fine.
their slices.
I like thin slices. It's good.
His thin slice is
It's really
really good, right?
really good.
Crispy. I have to say, this is really, really good. I would like the sauce to be a little bit more tastier. Cheese is okay. But overall, it's just a good New York City. I mean, it's not greasy, right? It's not dripping.
I don't know. It was cheese.
Undercarriage is nice and golden brown, a little charring in there. They did a good job. You could probably eat a whole slice of this.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Didn't eat all slice.
I mean a whole pie.
Now Joe's goes up against New York Pizza Suprema. Who will win out?
Let's see if we can hear some crunch.
Right across from the famous venue of Madison Square Garden, you will find New York Pizza Suprema. So anytime you watch a concert, the New York Knicks, or the Rangers hockey game, New York Pizza Suprema has been a staple of Midtown Manhattan since 1964. This is where I grab a slice or two that many consider to be the best in the world.
Look at you.
Please enjoy this video.
Got the went to New York Pizzeria Suprema. Got 2 slices.
2?
Yeah, one for you, one for me.
No, too
One for
much.
you, one for me. I got Suprema.
Well, like both for you.
What? I'm not gonna. All right. This came out right out of the oven. Irene didn't want to make it here. Oh wow, this is pretty good. That's good. Look at that. Just the right amount of cheese, sauce. Nice. Crispy. Oh. It's a pretty good slice. That was fresh out of the oven. This was sitting on, this is the Suprema. Got that because of the name. Obviously it has some pepperoni, some sausage. Nice little that basil really stands out. Holds up well. Busy location, you got Madison Square Garden right over there. You got Amtrak right behind me. Not greasy at all, right? Usually you will see a puddle, oil forming, right? Look at that. Normally you would see a puddle dripping out. Looks good. I want to say it's one of my favorite pizzas. This one's really good. It's coming on Amtrak. We'll take from New Jersey or Metro North. Actually, not Metro North. Long Island Railroad. And you come to happen to see Madison Square Garden. Come see a concert. Definitely go to Pizzeria Suprema. Right there. Got a little small sign right there. I like it. Really crisp up on the carriage. Not that much aeration, but nice and tight. Really punched down piece of dough. Too good? Yes. I like it. I would say this. Price-wise, it's expensive. That Suprema was like $7, and the regular slice, just plain cheese, $6. Yeah. No, think about it. Rent over here is probably very expensive.
Speaking of busy, New York Pizza Suprema has about 30 pies on the rack. However, the most popular pie is by the cash register, which is the regular cheese slice.
How you doing?
Let's head back to New Haven for Bracket B. How will modern the beats do? As you can see, there were a few people online already to eat at the best pizzeria as voted by Pizza Today. He brought us to our tables and gave us our menus right away. It smells so good inside. The cool thing about this menu is it has a lot of history written on the back of it. We ordered the small margarita, a medium-sized clam casino with mozz, and a medium Italian bomb, which they are known for, and the healthiest. Is there a salad here? I'll explain that later. Before they bring out the pizza, let's check out the rest of the dining room. These blown-up telephone directory ads levels up the charm and ties the history back to the pizzeria that has a strong connection with the community. Who remembers the phone book? Comment below. And check out those prices from years back. Okay, looks like they just dropped off the salad. It's a typical Caesar salad that we see in your typical pizzeria. While our pizza order is still baking, let's check out the ovens. In the front of you is the takeout oven, which can bake about 15 pies at a time, which is located on the side of the building. Just takeout only here. Let's head back into the dining room. Here is the restaurant oven, which is a lot smaller. What I find interesting is the consistent orange glow reflecting off the oven walls that comes from the oil as a heat source. I'm so excited. Looks like the pizza's ready, and here is the Italian bomb.
Italian bomb.
The Clams Casino.
Lift it up.
And the margarita.
Baby.
Let's start with the Clams Casino with mozzarella cheese.
Clams Casino.
The bite had a little sweetness from the Long Island Sound clams, and the fat and salt from the bacon is mellowed out with a squeeze of lemon for that perfect bite.
This is 12 feet.
figures someone loosened the chili flakes lid. Here's the margarita.
Flip it over. Nice.
That undercarriage looks a little too overcharred, to the point of being burnt.
Look at that cut.
But will it affect the flavor for this pie?
Look at that char. Wait, too charred. This tastes good.
Is it like sore, like in the shoulder?
Yeah. Would you consider this to be? Would you consider this to be the best pizza?
Is it?
Is it? It's voted America's best pizza.
Really?
By Pizza Today.
Oh my god. That's the sauce, yeah? None in New York.
It's down on the list.
What's number 2?
Might be Frank Pepe's.
Wait. Where?
Down the street.
Really?
Sally's up there. All I can learn. They just voted in America's capital, in Congress, to make New Haven the pizza capital of America.
You said that in the car.
Well, in the thing.
On our way to the pizza capital of the US, right there. I will say the flavor of the char is overpowering the flavor of the sauce, cheese, and fermented dough. I believe the years of greasy cheese and meat drippings have seasoned the brick and amplified the charring to the point of burning. I'll go back to this when you get to see the takeout version of it.
Good pizza.
Actually,
Yeah, that's how New Haven pizza should be. On your fingertips. Yes, that.
wait, what was the last one? Bentley? Oh, Bentley. Remember we were...
Now for the time bomb, which is the most popular menu item at the Modern. Remember that I said it was the healthiest? Let me explain.
Not Stacy approved.
The 3 veggies cancel out the 3 meats, and I like that math. While the combination of pepperoni, sausage, bacon, peppers, onions, mushrooms, and garlic has been done in other places, however, baked in that classic oven, this pie transcends what pizza can be. The fat, salty mix on that fermented dough, cooked to the right texture, has an amazing taste and perfect mouthfeel.
That's what it says. The meat canceled out by 3 vegetables.
It's time to go, and we packed up the leftovers, which is a shame, but it is a necessity, as I wanted to have more when I get home. The check came out to $108.03, and I included the $20 tip. I thought that is a decent price for what we ordered. Now let's compare the takeout of the Modern Beats.
Ooh, this one looks a lot more charred than the Zuppardi's. Take a look at that.
The char on the takeout is definitely less than what we had inside.
The thing about this, you know, you get the small side, the small 12 inches, you can't really see the little flop there. You can't really get the rigidity.
Also, it's tastier than the other.
Yeah, I think Zuppardi's sauce is better, right? There's more cheese on this one.
You can definitely taste the unique sourdough flavor that comes from the mother instead of the dry yeast that kicks the taste of Apizza up another notch.
Think about this. Comes from 2 different ovens. Based on what you watch, which would you prefer? The takeout or sit-in? Comment below what you would like to order if you were eating at the Modern or just in New Haven in general.
Now let's get to Zuppardi's, which was recommended by Scott Wiener of Scott's Pizza Tour. Walking in, that wonderful pizza smell that punches you in the face is amazing. What I love about these places is that it's owned by family. Started by Dominic Zuppardi, a classically trained baker, and the pizzeria continues its traditions into its 5th generation. We ordered the plain with mozz, which is how New Haven calls mozzarella cheese. The dough was flavorful and the crumb was tight. The sauce was bright and tasty, and the cheese had that right dairy tang. Interesting fact is that Zuppardi's uses cornmeal to help launch the pies into the Baker's Pride gas ovens. Notice that vacuum? That's how Zups removes that extra cornmeal. Now for that clam pie, which uses whole little neck clams, which are more tender and still have that briny and fresh taste that matches well with the garlic, chopped parsley, oregano, and drizzle of olive oil. Now for the final bracket, D. We're back to New York.
Very stiff.
Really good. How many comments later? So behind me, a lot of the top 10 lists Linda Street as one of the best pizzas in New York. We're in Williamsburg, where we're having the next generation of pizza. The way they craft it, the way they make the dough for the crust and the ingredients is top notch. So let's check it out.
Love that they use a pegboard for the menu. Comment below, what would you order? Looks like they use California tomatoes from Sasson and Bianco di Napoli. Linda Street uses high-quality Grande brand low-moisture mozzarella that imparts a unique buttery flavor with a superior consistency and melts perfectly without leaving a greasy mess. What makes this pizzeria exceptional is that they built a dough room instead of a dining room. This double-arm mixer keeps the temperature lower than other mixers, and if the dough temperature rises, it affects the quality of the dough. How many pizzerias go that extra mile to maintain high quality standards? This is one way to control that. Yes, you can eat outside. Linda Street's signature pizza is the burrata. It has tomato sauce, mozzarella, parmigiano, extra virgin olive oil, basil, and of course, the creamy burrata from Pecoraro, handmade in Brooklyn. I wish there was not that much background noise so you could hear the crunch. That first bite of the crust was firm, rather than crispy, like a slice of Joe's. It did not have the crumb that I was expecting to have. However, overall flavor was delicious. The sauce was well balanced, and the sweetness and creaminess of the burrata makes it an excellent slice. I will say that the dough here was saltier than anticipated. So, what's the next slice to eat? Here is the standard. The margarita is similar to the burrata, minus the burrata cheese. It's basically their version of the regular slice. This margarita was reminiscent of Scars over at the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Probably because Linda Street and Scars both source their flour from Champlain Valley, located upstate New York. Now, for the next slice.
When in New York, you have to have the New Yorker. Take that margarita base and add the meaty flavor of the sausage, the fattiness of the cup and char pepperoni, mixed with the dairiness of the ricotta, and you have a combination that is a winner. I really do like that basil flavor. Comment below, which slice would you eat first?
No pizza competition can be complete without...
Over there is Fara doing the second review of Fara's. See if it matches up to the last time we scored. With Zachary, his last time he's going to eat from Fara's. What, you have anything to say? No.
I just want it to be good.
Just want to be good.
Yeah, I was also
all right, let's see how this thing works. You ready? You excited?
Yes.
I'm excited. Came all the way out here from Long Island. You have this pizza right here. Boom. Simple box. Look at that. That's what we came for, right? That looks good, right, Zach?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Hi.
Time to eat.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right.
Can you give your brother price? Here, let me hold it.
Yeah.
I won't eat it, I promise.
Oh, I see the olive oil.
Yeah, you see that
on
one?
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Can you grab it?
This one's stuck.
All right. Hold on to that one. Go ahead. Oh, this you can feel it's really good.
Thank you.
Let's see what they.
You need to. It's gonna be.
All right. Let's see what Emily says about it.
Where is this place?
Fara's.
Fara's. Where? Like
We're in
the
Brooklyn.
Corner. You went in line and then like 4 people behind you. Because everyone probably had the 20-minute.
There we go. Flop. Charred right.
It's been on this whole time.
Mm-hmm. I let it.
Mom, why did you sit out of view?
No, the pizza's kind of in the way.
That's true.
It's fine.
I have my score ready.
It's different.
It does taste. I don't know. It's better or.
I think it was better the first time, I'm gonna say, but it's still pretty good.
Emily,
That's score from 10.
this is your first
Yeah,
time.
what's your score? Hold on.
Don't video me.
All right. Just say it.
I don't know.
You don't know yet?
You're gonna be mad at me.
No.
I'll give it like
Emily Lamb.
a 6.5.
Oh my god!
6.5. Wow.
6.5 minutes is bad.
No, it's
Okay. It means it's average.
good. Yeah.
This might have been sitting out, I don't know.
No. It's pretty fair.
Taste.
Tastes
I
different.
definitely taste the
Yeah,
olive oil.
I just
and
got a
such.
second. I got a second.
Just not my pizza. I think the one from the gym is better.
Jim? Oh. Vinny's?
Yeah.
Ah,
Even when that one's cold, like on temp, I like that one more.
Yeah, that Vinny?
compared to this one and Vinny's, yeah. This is different. This is not the first time we had. I feel like this is doughier.
No consistency.
No, not doughier, no.
No, yeah, I don't know about doughier, but I think
The flavor's a little different.
the flavor is different.
Yeah, the crust is fine still.
The flavor is different. The crust. This one is a little bit more crispier. Let me try that one.
Surprised the olive oil doesn't make it like
I was
soggy.
gonna say, maybe we should try from this one.
Yeah.
It's a different pie. Maybe they made that one different. And I know when you're ready, Zach.
I'm gonna say, you have a score?
I wanted to get, but then after eating more of his pizzas.
Oh, you raised the score now?
No, I didn't raise it. I just
lowered it.
Maybe.
Oh.
Well, let's try the second pie. Maybe it, is made better. Hoping. But she's right. Vinny's, if compared to this pie, Vinny's is better.
Vinny's the best on Long Island.
I'm gonna have to say, yeah. Right at the moment, for this one,
Unless-
today is Saturday.
Unless our expectation was just so high that it just, there's no way to exceed it.
Yeah, so we have to decide whether we were like so expecting so much more.
Maybe we were hungry then, and we were just tasting better. I don't know.
No, but Emily's.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry now.
Always factor in hunger.
She's never had it.
Sorry.
She didn't eat breakfast.
No.
So. No, your answer was.
Ah, just have to be honest.
All right, let me taste the second pizza.
Well,
I need to know.
Did Elijah want to say anything?
Yeah, a second.
I need to know.
This one has more basil. Watch out.
Oh, the cheese.
No, I will have it. Oh wait, that's part of that one. I don't know. Oh, this one.
You want this one? Matt, which one? No.
Oh wait.
This one's better. The second slice is better.
I don't want to say it tastes different. I mean, it's weird if it tastes different.
This one has more char.
What? It's also like.
You don't like that one slice? I give it back.
No. Yeah, this one does.
It's
I don't know. I like this one better.
Actually, you're right.
Yeah.
The second pie
Told you.
is better. A little more floppier. You see a little bit more burnt. A little more cooked. Yeah, right? It is. This one is better.
This is like the original.
Yeah. All right, so I don't know how we score this one. Consistency.
Pie 1, pie 2.
I don't know, man. It's just pie 1 was not near the first time. This is much better.
You have to try this one.
Emily, yeah, try this one.
I don't want to eat another one.
Just eat some of it. You gotta at least make this smaller.
Okay, give me this.
This one does.
Yeah, this one is definitely better.
Okay, I already know what my score is. I think.
Overall or on this one?
Well, factoring the other one, yeah, a little overall.
Yeah, factor.
Are you factoring the other one in?
We want two different
small.
scores.
Two different scores? Okay, I'm not.
Want to do two different scores, or you want to have?
This is like.
So one of the scoring is, would we come out back out again?
Oh, yeah.
For pizza?
For this one.
Yeah. Elijah, you want to score? You only have one. You want to try the second one's out, Elijah?
Who has the second one?
Oh.
Everyone has the second one.
So what do you think, Elijah? The second one is better or?
Good.
Good.
Second one
compared to the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Or better?
It's much harder.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Still Vinny's better for you?
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
I just like that one more.
Loyal fans. Vinny has.
Still would come out for this. But this one's better. This is almost like the one.
So last time I scored a 9.3, I think.
What?
I'm gonna give it a 9.3.
9 point, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what did you score it? 9.
I think mine was 9.2.
9.2.
Yeah.
The first one I'm rating, so I give it
It's too high.
I give it a 9.
9. That's what you No whole numbers.
9.1.
9.1.
Right?
That sounds right.
Okay, so now, that was last time. What did we do? What about this time?
6.8.
Everyone's
3
6
points higher.
You should do like a. I mean, I just like the Fara so much. I don't know.
What did you say, Elijah?
You should do a cut saying, like in the last video, how you.
Oh, have a cut from like the last video score? That's a good one. I'll do that. I'll do a split screen. Split screen. Yeah, I could do a split screen.
No.
Oh, you just want to cut away? All right. So stop, and then cut, and go back to the original scores.
Woo! Cut it and put it in black and white and then slow-mo.
Yeah. Oh, really? Black and white and slow-mo?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that, but I'll try it.
And then it'll be like We'd be like 9.
9.
All right, well, we didn't score yet, so what's the score? All right, Zachary.
I don't know because I didn't score the first one.
I know, but you got.
I'm gonna give
You
it.
can score now. Okay, well, Zach, go ahead.
I came in here with an expectation of
Hey, but get in the camera. Get in the
a
camera.
10.
Make sure you get in the camera.
10.
I don't know if you're getting to see you.
No, I don't really care. I was gonna give it a 10 with expectation.
All right, hold on. Let me just.
Why?
All right. Get in there. You wanted to give it a 10 originally?
I guess this is
Expectation of a 10.
This is a 9.1.
9.1. All
good.
right. Yeah, it's still good, right? I mean, how often are we coming out here? Not too often.
Maybe we should have eaten this one first.
How are we supposed to know we should eat this one first?
Wonder if it was like.
But if we ate this one first, and then I think if we ate this one first and then had the second one, I think the score would be lower.
But
So it's almost like a redemption. The second one is a redemption.
But we wouldn't think if we ate the first one, we wouldn't think to eat the second one, so we just scored on the first one then.
Well, thank God we ordered 2.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, the pie, you were gonna get a second slice. I was like, no, let's try this pie.
Well, I ate the second slice, and this is my third slice.
Yeah, I know.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah? You want to say that again?
Link below.
Don't forget to hit the link below to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share it again.
Ooh, spicy peppers and...
Second time they're going to share it twice?
Second, 2 times.
Let's fight. In bracket A, I know I get raked over the coals all the time for having Pepe's to go. But I've been inside many times. However, Sally's hands down destroys Frank Pepe's every time. And Sally's moves on to the next round. In bracket C, both Joe's and New York Pizza Suprema toss classic pizza and have lines out the door. I love Joe's for its nostalgia. It always brings me back to my childhood. However, New York Pizza Suprema takes bracket C. Over in bracket B for New Haven. Modern has been voted top pizza in the past, and Zuppardi's usually gets overlooked for being in West Haven. But Zuppardi's has really fresh ingredients, from house-made mutts to whole shuck clams. However, Modern's char is really burnt. So, Zoops moves on, moving back to New York for bracket D, while Lindustry is a fairly newcomer to the pizza industry, using fermented dough, taking their crust to another level, and Fara, who has really improved the pizza scene for Brooklyn. I think the inconsistency with Fara has played a big role in my choice to make Lindustry the representative of bracket D. Now we have Sally's versus Zuppardi's for New Haven, and for New York Pizza Suprema versus Lindustry. Now you tell me, if you had to choose between Sally's and Zuppardi's, comment below which one you would choose. Unfortunately, I have to pick one that I would have to return over and over, and I've been to all 4 multiple times. If I had to choose one, it goes to Zuppardi's. Now, who will represent New York in this tournament? Will it be New York Pizza Suprema or Lindustry? Both these places have lines out the door every time. Again, another hard choice. I'm going to give it to Lindustry. Now for the finals. We have Zuppardi's versus Lindustry. Both produce high quality and delicious pizzas. And if both were side by side, and I only had to choose one, and thank God I don't have to choose one, but for this video I do, it's going to be Brooklyn's Lindustry. Now, who would you pick from these Elite 8, or who else would you pick?